All right, Destiny. Destiny, how you been?
Hi, I've been good. I've just been living on the streets and just living life and trying to make it out here and trying to do better.
So you're still on the streets?
Yes, I'm still on the streets, unfortunately. I mean, well, hotel hopping basically, going place to place, a new hotel every week. So basically, I'm living on the streets because I don't have a house to live in.
Isn't it cheaper just to get a house than a hotel?
Yeah, it's cheaper, but the thing is, I don't have the qualifications. They ask you if you have a job. I can't tell. Oh, I'm a you know?
Yeah. You can't tell them the
And then
kind of
plus
work
I'm a
that you do.
felon too, so I can't really get a house. I mean, I could get like HUD housing, but it takes I would have to go apply, and I don't have the patience to do all that or the time. I mean, I do have the time, but I spend most of my time working so I can have money because
Yeah.
it's hard out here, just me alone,
So
trying to make it, support myself by
how much
myself.
are you paying at that hotel?
I pay I was paying 120 a day, then I started paying 200 a day at the Royal Inn.
So you get it day by day. You don't
Yeah,
get it.
sometimes
Oh,
I get it
weekly?
weekly, but the lady that owns it, I hope she sees this. She knows who she is. Yeah. She started raising it to 200 because she knows the people that stay there have nowhere to go and they have to pay it. And it's hard to get a hotel.
So you're paying like 700 a week.
And I've stayed at the Super 8, and they make up things just so they can kick you out, so they can keep your deposit.
Yeah.
Like they said I was smoking in my room when I wasn't. They said I had a dog when I don't even have a dog. And they kicked me out of Super 8 on Northern. They kicked me out of Super 8 on Indian School. They kicked me out of Red Roof on Indian School because they said I was being too loud when it was just me, and I'm not even ever home. I was just using the place just for a shower and to keep my clothes and to keep my belongings.
You know that when you do the math, you're paying like 2,800 a month,
Yes,
right?
I know.
You can get an apartment for like 1,500.
1,000 or a cheap
Like-
one in the ghetto for 1,000. I know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them out down there on 27th Avenue that they don't even ask for a background check or anything
Yeah.
like
Like they say, like move in the same day, huh?
that. Yeah, why don't you just do that?
I was thinking about that. I've also been thinking about getting a real job,
Yeah.
But first I need to go to, I've been wanting to go to detox, 7-day detox, but I just keep putting it off. But I think next Monday I'm just gonna, toughen up and just finally go, because I think that's the thing I need to do to start my life off. And to start my life off better, is to go to detox, get a job, get a house.
You said you're from not
Hu-
Tucson,
Houston,
right?
Yeah, from Houston.
You have family out there?
Yeah,
Dad, mom, dad,
yeah.
brothers, sisters?
I have one brother, and no, I have two brothers and one sister.
Do you keep in contact with them?
To be honest, no, I don't, because I'm embarrassed of the things I'm doing, and I don't want them to look down on me, even though they do look down on me, and I know they still love me, but I don't want to hear, oh, I told you so,
Yeah. Why
So-
not just stop and say, you know what, I'm going back home, and hey dad, hey mom, just take me back in.
Because I'm already addicted. It's gonna be the same thing back home, and I don't want to have to put them through that.
How bad is it out there in Houston? Is it as bad as here as Phoenix?
It's as bad as here in Phoenix, but when I came from Houston down here, I wasn't like I am now. I wasn't doing days. I wasn't, doing drugs. I had a car. I had everything, and I basically slowly but surely lost everything down here because of the. I didn't even know. I wasn't even doing blues. I didn't even know what blues were. I was just doing the Oxy 30s.
What kind of car did you have? Where did you live?
I had an Altima, Nissan Altima.
And you were staying in your own apartment and everything?
No, I was living with my mom and dad still.
They were out here in Phoenix?
No, they were in Houston.
You said when you came to Phoenix, you had everything, right?
Yeah, I had I drove down here from Houston.
Why did you do that? Did you have people that you knew out here or what?
My baby daddy's family stayed out here,
Okay.
and me and him came down here, and he wound up leaving me at the casino, and he took off and left. Because he used to beat me a lot, and yeah, he was the one that got me strung out on the oxycodone.
And where's your baby daddy at now?
I haven't talked to him. I don't know. I know my daughter's with my mom.
Yeah, back in Houston, right?
Yeah.
And you don't talk to your baby daddy's family?
I mean,
or
they
anything
try
like that?
to. They talk to my mom. I know they do, but they try to talk to me. They try to email. His mom tries to email me, but I won't talk to none of them because they're all crazy people. I don't trust my daughter with any of them. So I just choose not to talk to her. I just choose to cut them out of my life. I think that's the best thing, just to cut them out, Because I don't want them thinking they have rights and trying to, do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because my mom will trip out.
What, like trying to take your kid? or
Yeah, or
something?
trying to get like half custody of her or whatever,
Yeah.
Because my mom's a doctor.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, so my mom is the best person to have my daughter. And my dad's an engineer at a Sarco mine.
Yeah.
a foreman.
Tell me how your childhood was when you were growing
Oh, it
up.
was amazing. It was the best childhood a child could have.
No childhood trauma, nothing.
No
like
trauma,
that?
no molestation, no beatings, nothing like that, you know?
So that happened.
The worst thing my mom ever did was hit me with a stick, a wet stick. She used to beat us with the stick when we were bad. Because I was a bad kid growing up.
So
And we'd see that stick and we'd take off running.
your childhood has nothing to do with the way that,
Well,
the way that you turned
my
out.
nana, well, maybe my nana has something to do with it because my nana used to watch me a lot. And my nana kind of raised me because my dad was always at work, my mom was always at work, so my nana would always watch me. And my grandmother was an alcoholic, like a really bad alcoholic.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe that had something to do with, you know. And then also I was a child that was kept, you know, indoors. They never let me go anywhere, so maybe that's why I'm so wild like I am today. Yeah, I was sheltered. I think that's why I'm so like wild like I am today, you know, because I was very sheltered when I was little.
So
you know?
Well, you would just let your imagination run wild, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. It's like I can do
You
anything
were
I
just
want
curious
now.
about the world.
It's like I can do anything I want now, so do it, you know. Like I was a virgin until I was 19 years old. You know, so I started doing the most when I came down here.
That's crazy.
It's like I couldn't do anything really in Texas because my mom was always on my ass, my dad, you know. Then I have 7 uncles. Yeah, so
Do you keep in contact with any of them?
I talk to a few of my uncles still, yeah, and
What do
they
they
send me
tell
money. My uncle sent me money, and then my brother, my little brother, he's 18 years old. He just had a baby. His old lady, she left the baby with him. So she started doing pills. He found out about that. And I guess she started hoeing too, but she's 18 years old, and she doesn't need to, but she just started cheating on him and hoeing
Here
on
or
him.
in
In Texas, in Houston. Yeah.
So there's a lot.
I'm
of
pretty
things
sure my
going
family's
on.
gonna see this. When little
If they actually do get to see it, do you have any message for them?
that I'm still alive and that I love them,
When's the last time that
and
you
that
talked
I'll
to
be
them?
home when I can get home, and that I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm happy. I'm as happy as that, you know, you can be out here, you know.
When was the last time that you spoke to your mom?
A year
and dad?
ago.
A year ago?
Yeah. I tried calling my mom, but she changed her number.
I bet they're really worried.
Yeah.
Do you miss them?
I mean, I could probably get on Facebook and open an account and get a hold of my little sister because she's a Facebook fanatic, but I just haven't done it yet, you know. I think of it every night, you know. Every night, and I just haven't done it yet.
How old's your little sister?
She's 16. I need to start putting the important things ahead. Putting the things that aren't important, you know, aside, and do the things that are important first, and then do everything else after, you know, like the job, the rehab, getting a hold of my family, my daughter, because I bet my daughter's going through hell without me, you know. I feel bad about that.
What's your ethnicity?
That's one of my biggest
Are
regrets.
you Mexican?
Arabic.
You're Arabic?
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were Mexican.
No, I'm not Mexican.
So, if anybody wants to reach out to you and contact you, how can they contact you? Like, if they have any donations, how can they directly contact you? Because I don't like taking donations. I let people contact whoever gets interviewed, and then they can set something up.
They can contact me through my phone number. It's 62.
You want to do an email better because there's a lot of trolls on the internet.
Oh,
and stuff
okay,
like that,
I
you
don't
know?
need them calling
It's
me.
easier for them to be prank calling all day.
Yeah, okay, so my email is Destiny, lowercase DESTINY, and then DEITERR. That's not my real last name, but it just got spelled wrong. I just clicked on it. I was going to create my email at gmail.com.
All right, well, thank you.